Welcome! In this video series, I'll show you the planning process step by step, from the layout to the arrangement and CAD plan, all the way to yield calculation, electrical, and the final project documents. We'll start with the layout basics and then work our way through the planning process. We're starting with the layout. In this video, I'll show you the layout basics and constraints and explain how these parameters affect the placement and yield of your system. Now, let's take a look at the basic settings for the layout. We'll start on the left side in the settings area. Here, you can first set the maximum power in watt peak. This value limits the total power of the planned system. Below that, you'll find the east-west layout option. If this is activated, module tables can be planned in an east-west orientation. Ideal for areas with limited space or for yield smoothing. The spacing of the east-west tables defines the minimum distance between module rows and directly affects shading and land use. In the next section, you set the shading angle. This angle determines when row spacing is automatically increased to avoid mutual shading. Optionally, the shading angle can be ignored if a passage width is defined. After we've set the basic parameters, we'll turn our attention to the terrain and boundary conditions. With the Ignore Terrain option, the terrain is treated as a flat, level surface. The maximum height differences and terrain profiles are not taken into account. The maximum terrain slope limits, which slopes modules can still be placed on. In addition, distances to fences and area boundaries can be defined. These parameters serve, among other things, to ensure maintenance and service access, and to avoid edge shading. The placement starting point determines from which corner the automatic placement begins. In the next video, we'll look at the table parameters that define the structure of the module tables.